Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Pisces season. I hope all is swell. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday, Pisces. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. The message is coming out clear. I knocked over a particular deck that I bought just for my members. So obviously they want me to use this deck for the collective reading here. This has everything to do with your throat chakra. This is all about your communication. The first card that came out of this deck here is Speak Your Truth, okay? Never be afraid to speak your truth. Stand strong. Shade the ground you walk on and never back down from your own morals and beliefs, okay? I mean, it doesn't get any clearer than that. And then doubt came out in the reverse here, okay? So speaking your truth and not doubting yourself here, okay? Not accepting a projection of doubt onto you here, okay? Second guessing yourself only leads to more indecision. Trust yourself to do what is best for you. Yeah, so they want your doubts to fall by the wayside or cease to exist entirely here, okay? And then I find it funny that happiness came out in past energy here, okay? So I feel like there's a specific ancestor, spirit guide, could be multiple here, that wants you to get back to you. This could be something about childhood here, okay? With happiness coming out in past energy. Maybe something that you used to do that made you happy. This could be a hobby. This could be a gift. This could be a talent, okay? This could even be a place that you used to go. It could be an activity, a creation here. But I'm also getting an energy where someone wanted happiness to be a thing of the past here, okay? For someone, maybe not speaking your truth is almost keeping like a stronghold on your life or your forward movement here, okay? Because when you don't speak your truth, it stays bottled up, all right? And it manifests in many different forms and fashions throughout your life, like your timeline, even your vessel, your body, okay? Yeah. And then at the top of this deck, we have No Mud, No Lotus. It says, take a note from the beautiful lotus which defies the mud and murky water, to rise to the water's surface to show its beauty. Overcome adversity by blooming where you are. So there's an energy here of standing up for yourself, saying what it is that you need to say, how you feel, taking a stand here, okay? Yeah. And then, I mean, it's all about the throat chakra here. As I went for the Gemstone Whispers deck, and I split the deck, we have Lapis Lazuli and Larimar. Larimar talks about being yourself. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. And then Lapis Lazuli, open. The only way to find true happiness is to risk being completely cut open. So this has something to do with someone getting back to what makes them happy, okay? Something could have happened in the past, on a past timeline here. Something transpired, okay? This could have been a traumatic event, okay? This could have been like a, what can I say? Almost like a sharp shift, okay? Maybe an abrupt shift in your life here. And I feel like something got bottled up or it got stagnated here, okay? Again, maybe some type of outlet here that you used to partake in, it fell by the wayside, or you stopped engaging here. There's something about somebody speaking their truth here, okay, and getting back to happiness. And I'm getting, what makes you happy. You just being happy, okay? I'm getting something about you being whole again, okay? So let's see what this is about. Maybe something could have affected your throat chakra in the past here. Okay, this could be like an environment. This could be a family situation here, a community to where you felt like your opinion didn't matter. Again, I'm getting a lot of gaslighting energy where people try to make you feel small. Okay, when it comes to like your opinion, you speaking up, your voice. Okay, I don't know, and I'm just getting the energy of somebody who kind of cowered down in the corner here. Okay, so I'm hearing shy, not coward, but like shy. You know, you felt as though holding back was safe. Okay, but it internalized something here that like stunted your happiness here. Okay, let's get some more information on what this speaking up is about here, y'all. Okay, doubt in the reverse. There could be a timeline that's coming up, okay, in which you're going to have a chance or an opportunity to speak your truth, and they want you to take front and center stage. Doubts in the reverse. There's no need for you to doubt anything here. Your truth is your truth. There's no need to doubt anything, okay? Let's get one more, and then we'll get some specifics. Judgment. Reserving judgments is a matter of infinite hope. See, I feel like the timeline is done for that. Okay, again, with this reserving energy here, I feel like, you know, you held your tongue to keep the peace. Okay, but I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, that time is over, because yet and still peace has been interrupted. Okay, so it's like you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Harmony, again, judgment and harmony here. Maybe you hoped for the best, you hoped that things would change, but the change has everything to do with you speaking up and standing up. That's what I'm getting. Out of clutter, find simplicity here. Yeah. Somebody may end up speaking up about what kind of, what can I say, bottled their happiness up in the past here. Again, this could be about childhood here. Doesn't have to be, but I mean, that happiness card, it came out all the way in past energy. So let's give some specifics to see what this is about, y'all. Okay, we got malachite and rhodonite out here. Okay, somebody wanted your harmony out of here. Malachite, judgment. Reserving judgments is a matter of infinite hope here. All right. You had hope for the best. You hope for change here. But, you know, I feel like as far as this change, better days, the power is within you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. 6 of Cups and the 4 of Cups energy here. Okay. Again, past. Some of you guys, this is about your childhood here with the 4 of Cups here. You could have felt left out. Something about someone feeling left out. You got the 4 of Cups, 6 of Cups, that's 10 of Cups. Again, this could be family. This could be community here. Yeah. Something about you being rejected in the past. Okay. You could have been a lone wolf. Because with the Hermit and the 4 of Cups energy, it's almost the energy of somebody who's being forced to be alone, okay? To sit alone. It could be a family that had this energy of you can't sit with us, like your own family here or whoever, you know, showed up under that title, okay? I mean, you could be, maybe you were a part of the foster care system here, okay? Or just a system period, right? Somebody could be looking into a King of Wands energy here or shedding light on a King of Wands here, okay? Y'all, 3 of Wands with the 10 of Swords energy. All right. So 6 of Cups. Something about you feeling rejected in the past. Some of you guys, maybe you were wounded, having to do with a relationship here or the potential for a relationship. Maybe you felt like you got shut out or shut down, okay? And you're being asked to look at that, all right? Because maybe on the surface level, you feel like, oh, it wasn't that serious. But something was internalized. Maybe you felt like you weren't good enough here, or for whatever reason, you felt like you had to hide here. I don't know, okay? What the hell is this? Okay, 5 of Cups. Yeah, something made somebody sad. Pain, loss, grief, regret, despair, emotional breakup, dissatisfaction, okay? Disappointed by something is, what is this? Retrievable. Okay, disappointed by something is retrievable here. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles energy. This could even be a job loss here, okay? That you haven't really recovered from on an emotional and mental level here. So Mercury retrograde is spinning the block and is asking us to look at some of these past hurts, periods of grief, okay? Maybe things that are rooted deep within, okay? You know, when we go through a retrograde cycle, it makes it a little bit easier to grab hold of these hurts, these pains that are deep within us here, okay? Yeah. Child, what is going on? Maybe you had, again, pull away from something, stop doing something. There could be an investment. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. Child, look at that. Yeah. This could even be like a job that you didn't get, okay? Because you got the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles here. Like internally, somebody is still grieving over a loss. This could be a material loss here. Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles with the Five of Pentacles energy here, okay? Yeah. You could be a Taurus, could be dealing with one. Interesting. Okay. Five of Cups. I'm interested to see where the Judgment comes in at here, okay? So you have the Star card in the reverse, and then you have the Ace of Pentacles. Interesting, okay? You could have felt like, I'm getting, the first intuitive message here is like the Ace of Pentacles went to the wrong person with the Star card in the reverse here, okay? I'm definitely picking up on something about a position, okay? You wanted this Ace of Pentacles here, but you weren't given an opportunity, a position, a chance to shine here, okay? Yeah, this cycle is calling for this to be healed so that you can get something new, okay? Letting go, again, energetically, spiritually, emotionally, of a loss so that you can make room for a blessing to come through. That's what I'm getting, okay? Judgment with the Star energy. See, with this Judgment and the Star energy, this is the energy here. If this is like a job, for some of you guys, this could have been something about like, what is it? The arts, the creative arts, like acting something. It's almost as if they could have did something on purpose here, okay? They tried to make a statement here. This could be someone who, because again, this Judgment energy is coming in strong. This could be someone who didn't give you the part or the job on purpose here, okay? Because why? They knew that you were the star, but they didn't want you to know that here, okay? There's something going on here with the Star card in the reverse, all right? It definitely speaks of a situation that hasn't been healed, okay? And again, I keep saying internally here, all right? Judgment. There could be a karmic Aquarius that's under judgment here, okay? Yeah, Five of Cups with the Star energy here, child. What is this? The Fool energy. It was something about a new beginning that left you heartbroken, okay? Yeah. The Fool energy and the Ace of Pentacles here, all right? So you could have felt very strongly in the past that you were supposed to receive something, okay? And, maybe you were. But with the Judgment and the Star card in the reverse here, something happened, okay? Yeah, because I feel like when you didn't get this, I don't know why I want to say awarded. When you weren't awarded this here, some judgment came in here, okay? Yeah. This speaking your truth is about something that didn't happen for you, but it was supposed to, okay? Ace of Pentacles here. It definitely has something to do with you receiving, being on the receiving end. Yeah, here's the Four of Cups again. This could have really had you in your feelings here, okay? Yeah, I can't make it up with the Six of Pentacles energy here. Somebody was supposed to come in here and help you with the Two of Cups. There's something here about a contract here, okay? Could have been dealing with the King of Swords, masculine maybe, okay? Yeah. Somebody could have left you out, okay? See, this Judgment energy is coming in because it had to do with somebody's job or why they were placed on in your life on a specific timeline here, okay? Someone was supposed to come in here and assist you. That's what I'm getting, okay? I don't know if there's a past timeline where you had to do everything by yourself, okay? Two of Cups. Somebody was supposed to join forces with you here, okay? There was some type of agreement that was supposed to happen here. Interesting. Okay. Wow. We got the Six of Pentacles to the Five of Cups and the Star energy in the reverse. Wow. This could even speak to someone who was supposed to help you heal or just give you some assistance, you know? Queen of Swords, though, okay? Hermit. With the Hangman energy here. So this could be you and the Queen of Swords, okay? Speaking your truth. Being yourself. Lapis lazuli, open. The only way to find true happiness is to risk being completely cut open. So maybe you didn't want to speak your truth here because there was something about being vulnerable when it comes to this situation here, okay? About how you felt isolated, maybe alone, maybe lonely here, okay? Yeah, because when I was shuffling those cards, I did see Dark Night of the Soul, okay? So it could have been a dark night of the soul that you were going through on this past timeline here, in which you had to find yourself with the Hangman energy here, okay? And this King of Wands is showing itself again. Interesting, okay? Queen of Swords popped out. Top of the deck. What's at the bottom? The Nine of Pentacles here. Yeah. Some of you guys had to pick yourself up out the ground. You got the King of Swords and you got the Queen of Swords here. Okay. Okay, the Hierophant in the reverse with the Five of Pentacles. Damn. Okay, definitely could be dealing with the Taurus here. What is going on? I don't know why I'm getting, someone could have came together against you here with the Hierophant in the reverse. I'm getting something about playing dirty. Okay, interesting. I'm getting energy where somebody went before you, like they jumped ahead of you to make sure that you would be left out in the cold, especially when it comes to finances or material. Okay, the material world. Like, what is this? There was a loss on an investment is what I'm getting. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a job loss. Okay, a job loss. And now you got the Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles to the Five of Pentacles here. And then the Six of Pentacles is over here. So somebody could have suffered a job loss here, okay? That was one injustice here, okay? But then I'm also getting energy with the Six of Pentacles here. Well, I'm getting two, I almost want to say remedies. I'm getting two stories. Someone was supposed to come in here and assist you. That didn't happen. And I'm also getting something about something was unfair, okay? When it came to finances here, something was unfair. Something was unjust here. Damn. The Hierophant in the reverse. Wow. So there was someone here. It could be a misuse or abuse of power here that caused with the Seven of Swords. Look at this, and the Knight of Cups. A job loss. For some of you guys, this could have been a sneaky lover. Okay, could be dealing with the Cancer here. All right, somebody here, you got Cancer energy and Taurus. There could have been a connection between these two. Yeah. Wow. Wow, I don't know. Some of you guys, like someone could have been dealing with an authority figure. They could have been lying to this person, okay? With the Knight of Cups. Hierophant in the reverse, but why? So maybe this is what you'll be speaking your truth about, or you're speaking your truth about it now. Interesting. Because it's like, damn, you suffered a loss, okay? And then with the Six of Pentacles energy, whatever assistance that you were supposed to get, you didn't, or you got breadcrumb here, okay? So somebody tried to do something again is what I'm getting. with the Hierophant in the reverse, because the Hierophant in the reverse is coming out in future energy. This is somebody who wanted you to get down, stay down. But why? Happiness here. Again, they wanted happiness to be a thing of the past. You were happy. Something that you were doing, the way your life was going. Okay, and then something fell apart with the Five of Cups here. I'm also getting this could be someone else, because you got somebody running around now with the Seven of Swords. Like they swooped in towards a corrupt authority figure to upset your life, your timeline here. This could be this person who feels like, you know, happiness is a thing of the past for them. That's what I'm getting as well. Child, what is this? Wow. Okay. So I feel like with the Six of Pentacles, somebody wanted you to be beneath them, okay? These people on two sides, waiting for crumbs to be fed. Judgment with the Star card in the reverse. The Four of Cups and the Two of Cups. Wow. Wanted you to be left out. Like, yeah, look at this. Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords here. This is somebody running around in your energy here, whoever this resonates for, trying to ruin you. Look at this with the Seven of Swords. This person is running off, trying to leave somebody in a flatline energy here. Okay? And this is what's getting exposed. Yeah. Because you got the High Priestess, the Six of Wands, and the Sun card here. Somebody wanted to shut that completely down. Okay? So maybe it has everything to do with you speaking your truth. Okay? You being confident with doubt in the reverse. You being yourself. So somebody is threatened. Threatened. That's what I'm getting. Wow. Trying to shut down the sun. Basically. This is somebody, I say all the time, like this is somebody trying to block the sun, okay? With the Seven of Swords energy here, a Knight of Cups. This could be somebody's lover, masculine or feminine energy here. Wow. So that's why the happiness is coming out in past energy here, because they're not happy. Somebody can't find their happy place, their happy space here, okay? You could be speaking your truth, which is aiding in your healing and you releasing the past. Okay. Yeah, look at that Death card. King of Wands energy here. Somebody wants that to be over with. Okay. Child, look at this. Look, and then you got the Four of Swords. So somebody wants to lay somebody flat. Yeah. All right. So now we're getting into it. Let's see. Because you speaking your truth got people running around trying to turn your lights out, okay? Somebody, the hell with closing your mouth. Somebody wants to, you know, turn your lights out, knock your lights out. Child, what is really going on? The Hierophant in the reverse, Judgment. Wow. So whoever this is, because that's where the judgment is coming in at, okay? They're under judgment. I'm about to say they feel like they're under judgment, but the way they're acting, obviously they are, okay? They're under judgment. Somebody feels attacked. They feel guilty, but this is your truth. This is the truth. Too bad, okay? Somebody doesn't want people to know your story, what you've been through, okay? Because, you know, they feel threatened because they don't want people to see them for who they are. That's what I'm getting. Like, that's the only thing that makes sense here. Yeah, because the Seven of Cups was in the reverse. And then you got the Eight of Wands out here, okay? So there's something about the veil. A veil of illusion here coming down. And somebody's panicking. They're planning to do something corrupt with the Hierophant in the reverse coming out in future energy. Like somebody's about to do something desperate. There's two people that are running around taking action here, okay? This could be something that they did to put you in grief here, okay? With the star card in the reverse, this is somebody who didn't want you to be on your path. This is someone who doesn't want you to shine. They damn sure didn't want you to heal, okay? Yeah. Someone could have did something. They did something that caused some type of despair, okay? The star in the reverse also talks about theft, a loss. And they don't want you speaking up about that. Reserving judgments is a matter of infinite hope, okay? Like somebody wants you to save their reputation, is what I'm getting. Or just save their ass entirely, okay, by keeping quiet. But with Speak Your Truth coming out first and foremost, you guys could already be doing this, okay? Larimar, be yourself. Lapis Lazuli, doubt in the reverse here. There's a lot going on with confidence here, okay? Being confident about who you are, your strengths, your weaknesses here. Maybe somebody didn't foresee that coming. Child, what is this? Somebody's watching a family or watching a community. What is this? So there's two people in particular that are running around, okay? They're running around. Because speaking your truth has these people uneasy. Like, I ain't got time for this. Yeah, you're in the King of Swords energy. You're not taking the Page of Cups. What's the Page of Cups going to do? You're still going to speak your truth. You're sorry? Okay, well, I'm still going to tell my story. Okay? Child. And I also feel like, with the Strength energy, I can't make it up. Okay? You got the Strength, you got the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Like a rose from the concrete here. Okay? It could be a Queen of Pentacles here that's in poverty, right? Child, please. What is going on? Not the sirens. What is this Page of Cups shit? Three of Cups? They licking each other's wounds. You got the Ace of Cups coming out here with the Six of Swords. Child. Some of you guys are moving forward to bigger, better, and brighter days here. Could be two people who want to apologize here. A child could be relevant. Like, what is this? King of Swords. Yeah, no. Because they're in the Nine of Swords energy here. Somebody here. So they're under judgment for whatever they did in the past to cause you some type of loss. I'm getting a major job loss. Like somebody could have been on a job for a minute. You could have been in a certain field for a minute. Whatever they did, it caused a loss. Okay? Something cannot be healed with the star card in the reverse and this judgment energy. Like when somebody did, I don't know if this is a lie or whatever type of loss or grief that they caused. It's permanent. It has permanent impact here, okay? And a piss poor apology is not going to do it. Get real. Somebody doesn't realize they chose their side and they got to stay on it for life. Seven of Cups in the reverse here, okay? You got Seven of Cups here, Seven of Cups there. Wow. I'm getting at least two or three people who grouped up. King of Wands, definitely a Queen of Pentacles here, okay? Child, what is going on? What is going on here? Could be dealing with a Karmic as Aquarius and a Taurus here. They're in grief for about what's to come, the past. The past is returning. Having to do with an Empress. Child, what is going on? Like, too bad. Too bad. You're in the Strength energy and the King of Swords. Like, child, please, You're not sitting down. You're not backing up, okay? You're not backing down with the Strength card and the King of Swords. That's an F around and find out type of energy. Like, what? Doubt in the reverse. What is going on? I cannot. They feel like you speaking your truth is crippling them. They feel crippled by your truth. Too bad. Shit. Like, you shouldn't have did whatever you did. Because, again, I saw a major loss. Like, something you've been working on. Or something you was working on here. Okay? Child. What the hell? Ain't got nothing to do with you. Somebody's in grief about this Six of Pentacles energy, working with other people, okay, in exchange of money, time, energy, and or resources, child. Yeah. These people couldn't get back to their own happiness, so they decided to ruin you, okay? We saw the High Priestess, the Six of Wands, and the Sun card. They wanted to shut that completely down, okay? Child. The pattern returns. This is getting deep. Yeah. Somebody thought that they would never have to face something that they did, but it's Mercury retrograde, and until justice is served, 101% is coming back around until they look at what they've done and they face the consequences here. That's life. This is getting deep. This is what they're saying. This is getting deep. I thought, I could just F so-and-so over and I'm going about my life here. And this, is the ancestor, spirit guides, the universe, the divine is saying, no, you have to look at this. You have to live with this for the rest of your life. And you're going to wear it like a stain. Okay. And this person is going to speak their truth. Okay. You decided to narrate or to write this chapter in their story as well as yours. Now you don't want to read it. Now you want to skip over that part. Now you want to tear the pages out. Too bad. Too bad. Okay. Somebody was vicious. Child. The pattern returns. This is getting deep. Yeah, I bet it is. Somebody didn't think something was going to come back up. Child. Look at this. Stop lying to yourself. Denial blocks your path. Truth clears the fog. This moment demands honesty. So the energy right now is demanding that people speak their truth here, okay? About these betrayers, tricksters, liars, backstabbers here. Why? So they can be free. Stop lying to yourself. This is getting deep. Yeah. This is somebody who feels like the world revolves around them. If they don't want to talk about something, if they don't want to address something, then it shouldn't come up. That's not how this goes. Okay? If somebody didn't want to address, they should have never did it. They should have never been in that energy towards you. Like, child, please. She said what? Take the message. Somebody can't believe you brought something up. The Spirit said, take the message. Okay? If the shoe fits, wear it. Basically, somebody got to take the message. Child, please. A shocking comment spreads instantly. Reactions explode. Expect emotional aftershock. Somebody here is dealing with an aftershock, okay? Because you spoke your truth. Okay, child, what the hell? Yeah, backstage talk. People are talking. Take the message. Take it. You took it in the past, okay? Signs have been appearing everywhere. Synchronicities guide you forward. Don't ignore what's repeating. Yeah, it's coming back around for them to deal with it and for them to look at it. Okay, because when people do certain injustices against you, they're bragging, they're bold, they're nasty, they're malicious. So keep that same damn energy here. Okay. Now somebody running around with the Seven of Swords trying to see how they can shut you up and shut you down. Simply down. Okay. Like, these people are crazy. What is going on? Yeah. And they're wounded. Wounded children. Somebody ain't been happy since they was 5. Like, you need to address that. That's what got you in this situation in the first place. Somebody's a happiness hater. Okay. This could be whoever did this. They're dealing with a lot of self-hate. Okay. Like, Let's get a couple more. Spirit said, take the message. It is what it is. Somebody is shocked that you're speaking your truth. They're so shocked. How could you? How dare you? Yeah, but somebody's a POS. So walk away quietly. It says prioritize your energy, and it fell on the judgment. So that's a direct order from Spirit, okay, to the collective. Prioritize your energy. Not everyone deserves access to you. Your energy is precious. Choose where you place it here, okay? You're putting yourself first. There's nothing in your assignment that says you need to save other people, especially not liars, abusers, manipulators, okay? Narcissists. That's not a page out of your book. Prioritize your energy. You're worried about you. You're worried about your own healing. That's why you're speaking your truth. You're not keeping it bottled up, okay? Yeah, walk away quietly. You don't need to argue your decision. Distance reveals truth faster. Your silence is powerful. Ooh, child, somebody didn't like that, okay? Distance reveals your truth. This is not a back and forth. This is not a back and forth. This is, I said what I said. She said what? I said what I said. It's not a back and forth. Speak your truth. This is my truth. This is my story. This is the truth. Now, if you don't want to accept it, that's fine, okay? Because we just saw the card, the pattern repeats. It's just going to come back up again in your energy. And I'm going to speak my truth again. So, it is what it is here. Yeah, walk away quietly. You could have walked away from somebody quietly and they started up some mess. You got a direct judgment in the past to prioritize your energy here, okay? And this triggered somebody. This triggered them. So they did something to scar you with the star card in the reverse here, okay? Then whatever they did, they wanted to have a long-lasting impression, okay? A long-lasting effect, negative effect on you, on your life, on your growth, on your healing, okay? And somebody is running around feeling crippled by your truth. Child, what is going on here? Let's get one last spread. Let's get one last spread because no. Child, I cannot. Y'all. You're just being yourself. Lapis lazuli open. Okay? Spirit said, take the message. She said what? Look how it came out, y'all. She said what? Spirit said, take the message. You gotta take the message. Child, what is going on here? What's the Hierophant in the reverse here? Okay? Somebody planning to do something, okay? Somebody planning to do something else that's going to cripple them even more, okay? Whoever this is, they want to get crushed, all right? That's what they want. They want to get crushed. Let me see, we'll get a couple of these, and then we're going to see what the Hierophant in the reverse is, okay? Over explaining everything, anxiety, insecurity, rambling. Why am I getting an energy, a tattletale energy? Okay. Like an abuser, someone who attempted to make you a victim numerous times is like trying to run and tell that. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Over explaining everything, anxiety, insecurity, rambling. Okay. Somebody could be trying to run to somebody who they feel matter or has some type of authority here and explain their side of the story. Look at this. Mercury did it. Spirit said, don't be mad at the collective. Mercury did it. This is what Mercury is all about. Okay, I'm here and bring it back. Child, can't sleep, might spiral. It's two people here that are spiraling, overthinking, emotional overload. So they're having like a nervous breakdown. You got overthinking and over-explaining, okay? Because you're speaking your truth. So they're trying to explain themselves. And they're wondering, how is it that this truth is falling from the sky? And Spirit said, Mercury did it. Blame the stars. Miscommunication, cosmic excuse, retrograde blame. Mercury said, I'll take the blame. I'll stand up for you this time and take the blame. Okay, if you have to have somebody to blame besides yourself, child, please. Treating drama as therapy, chaos, addiction, and misprocessing. You started this shit. Okay? Somebody was treating drama as therapy. They needed to go and get some real help. Okay, do some real self-reflection, whatever this is. For some of you guys, this was like a breakup and somebody just starts spiraling out of control. Okay? They were treating drama as therapy. They were addicted to the chaos, misprocessing here. Okay? What's the Hierophant in the reverse? Let's see. Because somebody here, I'm just getting a tattletale, running tail that. Yeah. What is going on? Like, whoever this Hierophant in the reverse is, like somebody trying to run to somebody who they feel like got some power or some pull because you're speaking your truth. Child, what is going on? Fake friends in sex shop? Okay. Could be speaking your truth about that. Putting on a show. Fake friends putting on a show. Okay. Burning evidence. Oh, now? Okay. So, some fake friends put on a show. Okay. Somebody could have said that you was in a sex shop energy. Now somebody's burning evidence here. Okay. So, you got some fake friends that are running for the hills. Okay. Yeah. A spirit said game over. Game over here. Okay. So, it could be your friends. Could be friends of an ex for some of you guys. Could be friends of a family here. There were some friends here that was putting on a show. Okay. It's giving fake receipts with that sex shop energy here. Now they're trying to run and hide and burn evidence. Like they didn't have anything to do with something. Child, please. Hierophant in the reverse here. Okay. So somebody rounded up their friends for fake support is what I'm hearing. And fake receipts, bearing false witness. That's a major offense. Putting on the show again. That's a major offense here. Okay. Copycat. It's a copycat that can't sleep and might spiral. We don't give a damn. They fell on the star card in the reverse, honey. Okay? Don't want to hear it. Somebody don't want to hear that you're prioritizing your energy. Okay? This is someone who wants you to let them back in so they feel better about themselves. Putting on the show. Whoever was putting on the show has a bank failure. Okay? Maybe they put on a show in the past so you could have a bank failure. Oh, yeah. Getting back to what was going on. I did see somebody suffer some type of loss. Someone put on a show. Okay, so I'm getting lies, false narratives here, attacking one's character, defamation of character here. So you could have experienced some type of financial or material loss in the past here. Okay, they got to pay for that. They have to pay for that here. Yeah, fake apology here. Somebody also, somebody could have impersonated somebody at the bank here, and there's records of that. Okay, there's records of that. Like somebody here is running around trying to save their reputation, and the truth is they ain't shit. Okay, like child. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.